Hari Hari kome mora hoibe sudina. He bara karuna karo rupa sanatana. Raghunatha jasa mora Shri Jiva Jivana. He bara karuna karo lalita vishaka. Sakhya bhave mora prabhu subala dinsakha. Sabe mili koro daya purak mora asha. प्रार्थना करो ये सदा नरोत्तम दासा. Hari Hari kome mora hoibe sudina.
Thank you very much, Ishwar Krishna Prabhu, for playing a by Narottam Das Thakur, one of the great Acharya. So we will continue reading the book from the Suddha by His Holiness Guru Govinda Swami Maharaj. We will read one more paragraph, what we read yesterday, to bring up to the speed, and then we will continue. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the Brahma mantra for Kali Yuga. Lord Brahma, the original Guru, has said, quote, "The Shrutis have declared this mantra to be the base means of deliverance in the age of Kali." Then Brahma's disciple Narada, Brahma's sons, and other disciples directly received this Mahamantra and attained perfection. So we will continue. Therefore, this Mahamantra comes in the bona fide disciplic succession. There is no question of concoction at all. Those who do not chant the Mahamantra, but instead chant some concocted slogan, are not following the previous acharyas, nor are they following Shastra, because they deviated from the path of the Acharya Parampara, Shastra, and Guru. They are Durjanas. Their Guru has not instructed them in this way. Therefore, why are they concocting such ideas, and where does this mental concoctions come from? And they praise themselves. As my Guru Maharaj has said, quote, "Such chant may be a good poetry, but they cannot help us to go forward in devotional service," unquote. Their Guru comes in a bona fide disciplic succession. He has not said this, so why do they do it? Shastra Guru. They have transgressed their Guru and Shastra. They are rascals, Durjans. Therefore, one should not associate with such persons, and one should not chant these concocted slogans. Taraka Brahmanam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra, consisting of 16 names and 32 syllables, is available in all the Vedas. The Kali Santanara Upanishad is one of the Vedas. Those concocted slogans are not available in the Vedas. One should not follow these rascals and chant those concocted names. This is most important. One should understand that there is a Taraka Brahma Nam in every yuga. In Kali Yuga, Taraka Brahma mantra is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. In the other yugas, there are different Taraka Brahma names. In Satyuga, the Taraka Brahma Sutra Nam is like this. Narayane Paraveda, Narayane Parakshara, Narayana Paramukti, Narayane Paragati. In Treta Yuga, the Taraka Brahma mantra name is Rama Narayanananta Mukunda Madhusudana Krishna Kesava Kamsare Hare Vaikuntha Vamana. In the Dwapar Yuga, the Taraka Brahma name is Hare Murare Madhu Kaita Bhare Gopal Govinda Mukund Saure Yagnes Narayana Krishna Vishnus Nirashrayam Mam Jagdish Raksha. These Taraka Brahma names for the different yugas are all prescribed in the Shastras, Vedic literature. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra is prescribed for this yuga, Kali Yuga. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the Taraka Brahma Nam in Kali Yuga. And you should know this. Someone may ask you what the Taraka Brahma Nam is in Satyuga. What is the Taraka Brahma Nam is in Treta Yuga? Or what is the Taraka Brahma name in Dwapar Yuga? If this question is asked of you, then as an aspiring Vaishnava, you should know the answer. Otherwise, how can you become a Vaishnava? And how can you defeat them? You should understand it and you should write it down and know it. Aishwarya Gatanama. Narayana Paraveda, Narayana Parakshara, Narayana Paramukti, Narayana Paragati. The purport behind this mantra is that Narayana is the abode of all Vigyan, Mukti, liberation, and the ultimate goal. This is Aishwarya Gataha Nama. It is Aishwarya, not Madhurya. It is all opulences. Narayana is Aishwarya Gata Nama Narayana. Krishna Nam is Madhurya, which is only available in Kali Yuga. In Treta Yuga, the Taraka Brahma Nam is Rama Narayanananta Mukunda Madhusudana Krishna Kesava Kamsari Hare Vaikuntha Vamana. What is the purport in it? The Taraka Brahma Nam in the Satyuga only gives Santa Bhav and Dasya Bhav. No other Bhav, no other mellow, only Santa and Dasya. But in Treta Yuga, the Taraka Brahma names give Dasya, servitorship, and some glimpse of friendship, Sakya Bhav, Sakya Nam. This Treta Yuga Taraka Brahma Nam is also Aishwarya Gataha. All the name of Narayan are present. Here it is stated Vikrama, multifarious. Lord Vamana exhibited three types of Vikrama. He manifested three wonderful potencies. Tivikrama, therefore he is known as Tivikrama Vamana. The Taraka Brahmanam in Dwapar Yuga is Hare Murare, Madhu Kaita Bhare, Gopala Govinda Mukunda Saure, Yagnesha Narayana Krishna Vishnus, Narashrayam Mam Jagdish Raksha. Here you will find the four mallas, Santa, Dasya, Sakya, and Vatsalya. And Nirashrayam Mam Jagdish Raksha, taking complete shelter at the lotus feet of Jagdish, the Supreme Lord of the universe. Harinam in Kali Yuga is completely Madhuryanam. The Taraka Brahmanam in Kali Yuga is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. This Madhurya, it is the best of all. It has such great potential and it is so powerful. It is only Madhurya. There is no Aishwarya at all. In all the names in the other yugas, you will find that there is Aishwarya. But the Harinam in Kali Yuga, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, is completely Madhurya Nam. All the mellows are there. Therefore, Mahaprabhu chanted Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. In the names of all the other yugas, you will find Vikrama and Mukti. But here in Taraka Brahmanam of Kali Yuga, you will only find Prem, only Prem. It is said, Bhakti Pade Mukti Dasi. Mukti is the maidservant standing at the doorstep of the Prema Bhakti. Those who are really intelligent persons and who only desire to accept the essence chant this mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. One can chant in any place and at any time, and there is no restrictions at all. Namanam akari bahuda nijya sarva saktis tatrarupita niyamitaha smarane nalkala. Etadrusita kripa bhagavan mamapi durdayavam idrusham iha jani nanu ragha. Harinam in Kali Yuga is completely Madhuryanam. The Taraka Brahma name in Kali Yuga is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. This is Madhurya. It is the best of all. It has such a potential and so powerful. It is only Madhurya. There is no Aishwarya. No, I think I read that. Okay. Sorry. The last one that I just chanted the verse. Then, oh my Lord, your holy name alone can render all benedictions to living beings. And thus, you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. There are not even hard and fast rules for chanting these names. Oh my Lord, out of kindness, you enable us to easily approach you by your holy names. But I'm so unfortunate that I have no attractions for them. Mahaprabhu has said that there is no restriction at all. One can chant in any place and at any time. It never waits for Diksha. One can achieve liberation by securing Namabhas. It is so powerful. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the Taraka Brahmanam in the Kali Yuga, is all Madhurya. Most importantly, it is the base mantra of all the yugas. If you have this name, it is Madhurya Par. However, without accepting a bona fide guru, Gaura Priyajana, a dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, you cannot get it. You may reach the Namabhasa stage like Ajamil did. Ajamil associated with a sadhu, accepted sadhu guru, and then he achieved it. This is the most important accomplishment. You should know the Taraka Brahma Namas in the different ages, yugas. Otherwise, how can you defeat bogus philosophies? So Madhurya Tarak Brahmanam, when you say that this is the Taraka Brahmanam in Kali Yuga, then people may ask, what is the Taraka Brahmanam in the Satyuga? What is in the Treta? What is in the Dwapar Yuga? So if you do not know this, you will look like a fool, and therefore you should not preach. The people will not listen. However, if you can quote the Tarak Brahmanam of each and explain that this Taraka Brahmanam in Kali Yuga is the best of all, then because it is Madhurya Brahmanam, whereas the other Taraka Brahmanamas are not Madhurya Taraka Brahmanam, but Aishwarya Brahmanam, then people will listen. In Satyuga, this is completely Aishwarya power, Narayan power. In Satyuga, there is only Sant and Dasya mellow. In Tretaga, there is a Sant Dasya with just a glimpse of Sakya. And in Dwapar Yuga, it becomes more Santa Dasya, Sakya, and Vatsalya. Then, after completely surrendering Jagdish Raksha, Niraya Shram Mam, and completely taking shelter at the lotus feet of Jagdish, it is complete surrender. This is a special Kali Yuga. This Taraka Brahmanam of Kali Yuga is Madhurya. It gives Prem. All the rasas are included in this Taraka Brahmanam. Madhurya means all the other ras are included. This is the best of all Taraka Brahmanam. The people of Kali Yuga are very, very fortunate that they can have this Prem. In the other yugas, people cannot attain this Prem. This is why the people of other yugas want to take birth in Kali Yuga and attain Prem. If you cannot attain Prem, then your life is spoiled because the opportunity has been given to us. Although Kali Yuga is the worst of all yugas, it has this special quality. Mahaprabhu himself has appeared, and therefore it is a special Kali Yuga. Mahaprabhu does not appear in all Kali Yugas. Therefore, those who are born in this Kali Yuga are the most fortunate. Even a dog. Every day this dog hears the chanting of Hare Krishna and takes the remnants of all the Vaishnavas. They cannot understand the upper Sampradayas, Aula, Baula, etc. chant the Mahamantra silently. When they chant the Mahamantra with their japa beads, they are silent. Do not chant it loudly, they say. If they do kirtan, they chant concocted slogan like Bhajanitai Gaura Radhe Shyam. And they said that Mahaprabhu was not chanting Hare Krishna loudly. However, Rupa Goswami clearly stated that Mahaprabhu was chanting Hare Krishna loudly. And Rupa Goswami is an authority. Sri Rupa Raghunatha Pade Yara Asa Chaitanya Charitamut Kahe Krishna Das. Praying at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunath, always desiring their mercy. I, Krishna Das, narrates Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. Do not associate with such rascal. They cannot understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Their influence is very widespread, particularly in Orissa, when we give the strict restrictions. No meat eating, no fish eating, no garlic, no onion, no gambling, no illicit sex, no intoxication. They say, oh, why? They are sahajas and they concoct. They concoct this Magura Machera Jula, Yugati Mayera Kola, Beta Hari Hari Bola. Magera Malchala means fish. There is one type of fish and it is known as Magura Machera. You take Magura Machera Jula, Yugati Mayera Kola, and also embrace a young maiden, a sweet 16-year-old maiden. You embrace her and chant Hari Hari. Whatever you do, just chant, they say. Oh, it is very nice. All right, we will eat Magura Machera Jula and embrace a young maiden and chant Hare Krishna. Why such a restriction like no feast-eating, no meat-eating, no illicit sex, and no gambling? This is very nice. So we will do it, and so it spread. Prabhupada says that, if he has given up those four regulatory principles, he must have conquered all these people of this world. But he wants one son, the pure soul, not many stars. It is all concoction. There is no basis at all. Shastra, Langana, Guru Langana, it is not in the Shastra, and the previous acharyas have not declared it. Thus, they have transgressed the Shastras as well as the previous acharyas. Therefore, they are Durjanas, rascals. One who deviated from Shastra and from Guru's instruction is a Durjana, a rascal. Anand Samhita declares this. One should not behave like this. So now the real essence is coming. Nama Aparadh. This is the stage that we begin. The 10 offense against the holy name. Sadhu Ninda, to blaspheme a sadhu. Anya Deva Saha Vishnu Manana, to consider the name of the demigods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the name of Vishnu. Guru Vakya Avagya, Guru Avagya, to disobey the order of the Nama Tattva with Sadhu Guru. Then Shruti Shastra Ninda, to blaspheme Vedic literature. Nam Atharvat, to give some interpretation on the holy name of Lord. Nama Bale Papa Buddhi, to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name of the Lord. Shraddha Hina Jane Nam Upadesh, to instruct a faithless person about the glories of the holy name. And then Anya Subha Karma Saha Harinam Saman, to consider the chanting of the Hare Krishna as one of the auspicious ritualistic activities offered in the Vedas as fruitive activities, karma kanda. Nama grahana samaye asavadhananta, to be inattentive while chanting. And what is the last one? Aham mama buddhi tyagana kariba, to not have complete faith in the chanting of the holy names and to maintain material attachments, even after understanding so many instructions on this matter. I and my mentality. So then, who is a Vaishnava and who is a Vaishnavas? We will read tomorrow. Wonderful books. I think once we read the whole book, we will get really the taste for chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So with those thoughts, I will have to give the Bhagavatam class at 8 o'clock, so I need to move. Thank you very much. Have a blissful day. Always remain happy, jubilant, and totally fearless. And whoever you come across, give them a kind word that their life can also become successful and totally fearless. With those thoughts, I would like to offer my humble obeisances at the desk of these wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavi who take so much austerity to join every morning despite so many obstacles. Heads up to you all. From Houston, from India, from New Jersey, from Boston, Virginia, Boise, St. Louis, Alachua, Montreal, College Station, San Jose, Tempe, Arizona, and Brampton, Ontario. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhayavacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you.